Hello, hello. Oh, that is not me waving. Hello, 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 everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. So, I am here tonight with a stream of Life is Strange. Now, for those of you who are in the Luminara Discord, which, as you see, oh, thank you for the follow, Mystic Rave. Love you so much. Thank you. So for those of you who are in our Luminara Discord, you'll notice that I did post a schedule with when I'm going to be streaming today, and then I immediately broke the schedule because I'm supposed to be streaming on Wednesdays, not Tuesdays. Yay, dance time. But tomorrow I have a meeting because whilst I am no longer president post-revolution era, I am still on a committee for the neighborhood I live in, and it is a communications committee meeting tomorrow. So that should be lots of fun. We're going to do some interesting website stuff, but that's my tomorrow, which means I might not be able to stream, and I still wanted to be able to do one for the midweek stream. Yeah, so we are going to be playing Life is Strange again today. We've done a couple streams of this so far. I think we're actually doing pretty good. I think we're on chapter 3 now. Maybe getting close to the start of chapter 4, so that's very exciting. As usual, I'd like to give a content warning though, because this game does deal with more bad choices. More bad choices with Chloe. Some choices we've made include pointing a gun at a guy. We did not steal the money from the school, notably. We didn't do that. However, we did break into the school in the first place. So this game does have a fair amount of potentially sensitive subject matter. There is swearing, there is drinking, there are drugs, there is themes of sexual assault and suicide. So please, if this is a bit too heavy of content, don't feel the need to continue to stay. As much as I love to have everybody here, and I really hope that people are able to stay for the stream. Because it's a good game, and things are about to start getting weird if I'm remembering properly. So, I am going to plop over into this stream. Now, I have been playing with the volume settings, but please still do let me know if there are any issues in terms of music or voices, if the voices are too loud, if they're too quiet. If I'm too loud, please let me know. I do note that I think my voice still sounds a bit off. Either that or I just sound weird to myself because of the headphones right now, but I've been recovering from a bit of a cold that refuses to leave me alone over the last week or two. So, fun times, fun times. So, if I remember the exact...
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's
Thank you so
bracelet.
much, Talkin'.
What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything, for his sake.
For future streams, or maybe I can make it.
Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I just want to make sure that people know what they're getting into when they're watching.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore.
And I do have the...
We have to be casual ninjas here.
In this, I think.
Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key.
And streams. Yes.
And
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Chloe's not very good at...
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours.
Rewind
I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Yeah, so
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
last thing that had happened in this was that we confronted David Madsen, who is Chloe's stepdad, with evidence that he's been acting very sketchy and following the people at school and just overall being awful.
Nasty shit.
Careful, Max. Cujo ahead.
Cujo, right. Frank has a dog. We're trying to figure out what happened to Rachel Amber in the last time that we saw this sketchy Frank guy. Oh, Maxine, pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know you're upset, but your mom and I know you did everything you could to save that girl. Rest in peace, Kate. Poor Kate. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door is wide open. Thanks, Pop. It's been intense here, but I'm not ready to come home. Talk later. Maxoxo. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like Maxoxo or if she's trying to do a hug kiss there, but anyway, so we are here to make the very poor decision of confronting the guy who held up a knife to us the last time we saw him, and we held up a gun to him. Things got a little bit heated last time.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Fisherman guy is still
Good
here.
morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
About that. Let's blame climate change.
You don't think it could be like climate change or something?
Climate sure has changed around here. Just saw that Prescott brat having a fit by himself in the parking lot.
Isn't he
dear.
always having a fit?
He ain't the only one. If you knew what was going on with the fish around Arcadia Bay. Sorry, I'm too pissed to talk about it. See you around, kid.
Oh, that symbol thing is in the corner, which means we can rewind. We have more information now.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow.
Fish.
I heard that something bad was happening to the fish in Arcadia Bay.
Well, since you mentioned it first, there ain't no fish in Arcadia Bay.
What? Come on.
Weird stuff
None?
happens when I take a
None
drink.
worth catching
Sorry
and
about
eating
that.
anymore. I'm not shitting you. Salmon, trout, bass.
Oh my god. But what about...
Sorry, just too salty to talk about it. See you around, kid.
Okay, notably, we didn't get the ability
Like
to
I
get
said,
more
I'm done
information
talking about
out of
this.
him. Yeah. So, let's go see what we can do about getting Frank's keys. I don't
Good
know how this is
lord,
gonna work.
bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Oh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
Warren! Okay, it's officially sold out, but I managed to get us both tickets. I had to fight a dozen bullies off for them, though. Freaking nerds. Aw, Warren is so adorable. So this is for our plans to go ape, as he says, with the Planet of the Apes marathon at the drive-in.
Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes first.
Okay, Max is getting a lot less patient with my need to look at everything, even if I've looked at them before.
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame. Can't drop any tunes right now. Keys.
Keys, Max. You're really just obsessed with these keys. We can rewind time. The keys can wait, literally.
Nathan has time to
Cool.
get drugs from Frank because he was expelled.
This is Nathan. And it does notably not give me an option to talk to him. But we can just keep standing here, looking at this bully like we're kind of just being creepy. What is he even drinking? I think that's just soda, but it does not look like he needs any caffeine, so I hope it is caffeine free. We can look at the cop.
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
I mean, two wrongs definitely make a right.
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
To be fair, most people don't know how weird this town is.
The poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns.
Once again, R.I.P. Kate.
Maybe we all did.
Yeah. Whoops. That was the wrong... Ah! What is happening on my computer? Sorry, just give me a second. I managed to... There we go. Completely... I alt-tabbed and did stuff and things happened. Oops. Anyway, yeah. Definitely... I feel so bad about not being able to save Kate in this playthrough. Kate Marsh, love you long time. Like, this is what happens when we don't address bullying. The seventh sign. The sea and sky will turn black and living things die because of it.
Shit. What are the other signs then?
That Rachel owes me a BJ, and so does your mom. And Arcadia Gay Substack. Okay. They're not super creative with all of their graffiti.
But that doesn't explain the recent extreme weather patterns.
No, but we have to start with the hypothesis that climate change is a partial cause for the unseasonal weather. That doesn't explain everything, of course. Frankly, we don't know yet.
Dr. Hedora, will your team know more after their latest tests?
I hope we see more patterns, which gives us an atmospheric template.
Many local residents of Arcadia Bay have been questioning what has been going on with this crazy weather. We had an eclipse yesterday, a snowstorm 2 days ago, which, as most of you know, is not common this time of year. It's unprecedented, to be honest with you. The last time that we had a snowstorm of this caliber was over 100 years ago. All of us are questioning what is happening in Arcadia Bay.
I think.
Please feel free to call in and let me know what your experience has been. What you think this might be. Is this global warming? What is causing all of this crazy weather?
We should call and say that it is the breach of time and reality as caused by a time traveler. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, we can look at his plate and spill it. We can look at his can and spill it. Or we can just talk to him. Let's just talk to the drug dealer. Good call.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max,
I'm sorry.
no keys.
What was that?
Maybe I could chat up that
trying
officer,
to, like,
or even Nathan,
pick him up?
and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
Okay.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh. Ugh.
Max is about to die. Let's go faster. Go back. Forward. Okay. I honestly don't think that any of these are a great idea, but let's do this.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, that did not work. Right, expect. Oh, I think I just rewinded some outside stuff. That was weird. Okay. Okay, like, why are these my only options? Can we speak with him again? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Chloe's debt. That's
Could I get you to drop
option.
Chloe's
Yay.
debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, Godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me.
Okay. So,
What the fuck now?
okay. So spilling his drink and spilling his food gets us killed. Talking to him just gets us sworn at. So, let's see if there's anything.
No reason to go now.
Okay, apparently there is no reason to go outside. Hey, look.
That will be fun to
Go
take a road trip to the drive-in with Warren.
It will
Max needs more fun.
be. Max does need more fun. UA needs more fun, too. UA needs a job, though. That's the first part. Then the fun. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Police Officer. I can talk to you.
How you doing, Maxine? I'm so sorry you had to be up there with Kate when she, just know that we're proud of you for going up there.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I know you guys deal with this stuff way more than me, but it is hard to deal with.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
Oh, I just realized what the little tune that's been going through my head is, and it is a song that is sung to my 4-year-old frequently, Sleeping Baby Bunnies. And it's just this one bit that's about the bunnies hopping after they've taken a nap, and it's going over and over and over. It's so frustrating. Okay, so Weird Town, David Madston, Kate Marsh, Nathan Prescott. Let's talk to this policeman about this weird
Do you
town.
think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
Okay. Okay. Now let's do David Madsen.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
Agreed.
He's eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, and then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him.
But there was a stolen gun.
What can I do for you, Max?
I wasn't done talking to you yet.
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
Such a waste. Awful.
Okay, and let's talk about...
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
No,
Well,
he
don't
does
make me
not.
backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a
My
while
dog
ago,
is barking at the window.
so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
Okay. Let's go back. This far.
What can I do for you, Max?
Prescott deal.
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
You can use this information with either Frank, Nathan, or me. Okay, so do we go threaten the drug dealer or the deranged psychopathic student? Let's do the psychopathic student.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Maybe.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank.
No, we won't.
Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. You'll hook your ass up.
I don't
Holy shit, what
know
do you
how
want
happy
now?
I am with what Max just did.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Already
Calm
enemies.
down, dude. We're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, dyke.
That was not necessary.
Holy shit, what do you want now?
Wow, Max is getting like really insistent on me doing this one, but I want to first talk to him about his father.
Your sugar daddy will always protect you and threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then
Max,
tell me what I should
that's
know.
Not the definition of a
Why?
sugar daddy.
So you can pretend to care, Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face. Holy shit, what do you want
I
now?
think we might be pushing things with him a little bit now, but first let's talk about
I bet
Rachel and
Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass. Holy shit, what do you want now?
One more thing. Just one more thing, Nathan. It's all right. Calm down.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut.
I would like to pretend this is a entire conversation. I think. Nope. Stop it! Okay, but now I don't know if the conversation happened or not. Darn it. Let's go talk to Frank. Because we are trying to get his keys after all.
What the fuck now?
We want
By the way, Frank,
buy
I was wondering if you
Some
had any,
drugs.
higher education.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
But
Nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off.
Well, that conversation did not seem to help things much. But clearly, this is the mechanic.
What can I do
right?
for you, Max?
3 people. So now we can push more about... Rachel
Nathan
and Frank.
said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell, with Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights. Now, to his credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Okay. Hey, Frank. I hear you like dogs now. You had a change of heart
Get a
about...
new outfit. And leave me alone.
I forgot to rewind.
I shouldn't have said that. I'll need to rewind.
Just go all the way back. Almost there. We're almost there. So close. Why is she still now? Okay. There. Okay. So, Frank.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out
Yes,
with Chloe,
you do.
playing with guns and dressing like Rachel doesn't...
Okay, let's skip that. Okay, so buying drugs, he's all like, yeah, no. What about
You act
saving
so
dogs?
scary, but you did save all those dogs.
1, I'm not acting. 2, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover. Could I pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit.
Well, that's rude.
Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
Okay. Let's just be really bold here. I'm gonna see if we can take them.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
Okay, so
You did
object
not
is
just do that.
on us.
Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my
Gonna
keys
attack
now.
us. We're gonna rewind. But then,
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
yeah, we still have the keys. Ha ha ha, being bold totally works. Yay. Okay. So, we now have key. Oh, hey, it's Alyssa.
I'd love to talk, Max, but I'm drowning in puddle scum.
Oh. Warren.
Alyssa, watch out!
Quick thinking, Max.
We are just like this girl's guardian angel. This is the 3rd time that we have saved her from minor incidents.
That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max, this is the 3rd time you've saved me from harm's way.
Harm's
You must
way.
be
I
my
mean, the
angel.
First time
Don't
she
thank
almost
me.
got a.
I haven't done anything special.
I saw you
football to
try and
the
save
head.
my friend Kate on that roof. The only one who did. while people took camera pics.
Rest in peace, Kate. Kate was my friend.
Kate was my friend too. I would have done anything to save her.
Everybody saw that. I'm proud of you for being so brave. You're pretty cool, Max.
That's not how I feel today, but thanks.
We need to hang out more. Drink some wine. I have to go, but let's talk later, cool?
Wine. This girl does not look like she drinks some wine. Hello! How you doing, Mr. Grave? I hope you're doing okay. Alright, so we saved Alyssa, and now we're back with Chloe, who we just made being all undercover. Yes, yes, I understand. I do. I gotcha. Yes. Okay, what's up with Chloe?
Nice Scooby snack, Chloe.
Oh, she did find a bone. And we found
I
the
should have
keys.
known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
I mean, I think we could have done it without Frank.
You'll need this, Max.
Ready, set.
On your mark, get set.
Puppy dog.
Throw.
Throw in the parking lot.
Get the treat, boy!
I think we just made that dog our bitch.
Okay.
Get
I'm
it?
sorry, I
Now we can snoop
chose
in
that
peace.
really quickly,
Well, let's
but I'm
not
pretty
waste
sure
time.
the other option was to throw it in the road, which is just
The
like...
doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Max! We never second guess not killing a dog. Like, throwing that into the road would have been so bad. We can get in before the doggy comes back. We can't save the dog after we throw the bone.
Damn. I thought my room was a
in the
shithole.
road.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet.
Seems kind of creepy to me, Chloe. I think he might be a bad judge of character.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
That was
I know.
very subtle, Max.
Daydreaming?
So, Chloe, we going on that
You
trip?
scope the area while I
On that kiss?
hack his computer for info.
All right, we're scoping the area. So let's check
Frank is
out
almost a
Frank's
made-for-TV
RV.
hoarder. This place is nasty.
Okay, Max, you are so judgmental. He lives in an RV. He has a police radar.
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby. That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe.
See, Max is all over this idea, even with the assumed kiss that she thinks is going to happen. What's up here?
Zip, nada, nothing.
Okay, he has nothing up there. This is a very classy poster with a, I don't know, what is that? U.S. tour. So you've got an army poster right next to that one. There is, oh, a dog bowl.
Pompidou? For reals?
Aww,
That's a poodle's name.
I love Pompidou. Such a cute name.
I think the doggy likes his bone more. Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck.
I mean, not everything is about downloading porn, Chloe.
I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
Okay. Oh,
Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
I mean, we already know that. He's already, like, threatened us with a knife once.
Of course Frank gets the munchies.
candy actually sounds pretty darn good.
Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude.
Oh my goodness, Max.
How can somebody live like this?
Graffiti. What's this say?
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
Ew. Okay. Oh, this might be like money that's owed, or maybe it is a hookup
Too bad
list.
I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
There are some.
Are these for Frank, or is he selling them?
Yes.
Or both?
Yes.
Whoa, what the hell is he doing with that dog?
Stop it. That's a pretty extreme lighter.
That is a blowtorch. Very frequently used to make creme brulee. Not sure where you guys thought I was going.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
Newbie's Guide to a Web Business. www.drugswithfrank.com. Ooh, or Pompidou's Parlor. That'd be a better name for his online drug deal.
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
That is.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
I cannot believe he would wear a collar and a furry mask.
You're dumb.
Did we already look at this?
Is Frank going to deal
Yes, we did.
online now?
This is his book about how to deal drugs online.
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
Okay, we haven't found anything worth.
Ooh, Frank's stash.
It is worth noting that I don't know whether. I think this is supposed to be in like Oregon or something like that. I don't know what their current drug laws are, and I don't know what they were back 10 years ago.
Ooh, Frank's
but
stash.
Probably heavily illegal. That is not the thing I meant to look at, but thank you though, Max. I meant to look up here.
No more secrets.
No more secrets. Okay. Okay, so we have found two things. I mean, the blowtorch would help us open the vent. Okay, something to pry stuff with. Maybe this knife.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
No?
Frank must
Those are
spend
just the
all his
valve
drug money on
baggies.
baggies. Recycle, dude.
Okay, let's come over here.
Curses. Nothing here.
Okay.
Oh shit, the knife is broken.
What can we do about that? Apparently this is a one.
My blade will
knife
open
trick.
any portal.
Okay, we found something.
Oh man. Rachel and Frank's dog.
Aww.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B. I hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you. And poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's drive out of here forever. Love you always, Rachel Amber. Aw, so like Rachel had a good relationship.
I'm glad
with
Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
Yeah.
I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know.
I mean, Rachel likes to dance. in her underwear. I get it.
Trouble in paradise.
Oh dear. Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me. I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and next time will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you, and maybe we need to break our routine. R.A. Wow. Well then. We should probably make it not obvious that we live here. So let's close this. Okay. Alright. I think that's the only thing that we needed from here. Maybe? Hopefully? Let's see.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing.
Chloe?
Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Chloe?
Chloe!
Chloe? Well, Chloe is mad.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life.
You tell him,
It's so
Max.
not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Sneaky, sneaky. I think I need to hit Chloe with some reality here. I think I need to
Grow
start
up.
grow up.
And I'm not trying to be mean, but you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems. Kate Marsh killed herself, you know?
Yes, Kate Marsh killed herself. She's dead. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel better about my fucked up life, get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
She never calls David Madsen dad. She always calls him step douche. So I'm gonna say
You
William.
blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible
Chloe
accident.
is just
I wish
like
that made
you
me
for
feel better.
real. Aw.
My life has
Yeah.
been dipped in shit.
You are still here, Chloe.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own.
Chloe.
I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Find Rachel. Yeah. She is so upset. Poor Chloe.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Weird stuff is happening. Aw, snap. It's Shinobi. How's it going? I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I ended up doing this stream one day early because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. So, I'm really, really glad that you were able to make it. Use A and D and left and right mouse buttons to find the sweet spot. Oh, okay. So I'm focusing a picture. That does not, no. Oh, okay. There we go. Picture is in focus.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey.
It's
You look
little
totally
baby
pale.
Chloe.
Are you okay?
And
Yeah,
little baby Max.
I just... Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Hint,
here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't expect
Chloe is
your
just a
mother to rush
kid.
home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have me
back in
friends?
time?
You mean pancakes?
I feel like she
In France, they
changed
call
in
them
appearance
I'm
a
18
lot.
years
A good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat.
How?
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
So, let's
That's
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose. Make me a star.
okay.
just make me look young.
Let's take a picture. We did not wait for a very good pose.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare.
You can
That
see the
should
bond
have
between
some
Chloe and her father,
impact.
and the love. Now this is a
My
photo.
mom is away.
Chloe is just so
let her know that.
damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it.
Unless we change it. Okay, so we are back in time.
I love William
And
like he
I'm-
was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't.
And we seem to be about to break
Man,
the timeline. Which
I remember
is
Chloe
always
reading
fun.
this. But not after today.
Is this like... Are we on a linear
Hello?
line? Wibbly
Hey,
wobbly,
honey.
timey wimey?
Just making a
What
fabulous
kind-
breakfast with Chloe and Max.
Ooh, look at
We're all
this
going to
mess.
work at the Two Whales.
Okay.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly.
Right, so
Love you.
Joyce...
I have to stop William from... What a
Excuse me,
mess we
ladies, I have
made.
to go rescue yonder
I remember
baby.
those cool drawings I did with
She don't have
Chloe.
many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
Okay.
Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
What are you doing there, William?
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up
Okay.
after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
Ooh.
Max, you'll be
I
here
like
too, right?
chocolate cake.
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of
Chocolate
us.
cake would be super yummy.
I have to try.
I did not
I have to.
save him in time.
I was put here to use this power to save William. For Chloe.
Do
Okay.
you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
VD.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the
Church?
chef.
Was it over here? I don't
Score.
Real
There.
cook here.
I am when your mom is around.
I'll let her know that.
Have the keys in the cookie jar or package. He'll never find them there. Ha 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 ha.
That's a cool snow doe.
That is a cool snow deer.
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
Hey, that looks kind of familiar. Looks like Chloe just kind of grew up and did that
Hello?
hairstyle.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the...
I forgot about this. Back to the lighthouse.
Dad, thanks for the day trip to the lighthouse. The sketch is for you to remember. Love, Chloe. Aww.
2 whales. What?
Family portrait.
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come.
Whenever we did family
Now I'll have an
portraits in my
excuse to get a
house
mocha.
growing up, it
Either
was
Shirley.
always...
Love you.
I think I've looked at everything here. I'm just going to kind of talk now while we wait.
Excuse
for
me,
William to
ladies.
come
I have to go
find us
rescue
keys
yonder
and the
queen at the
cookies.
Save Mart. She don't have
Yeah,
many
I
bags
grew
of delicious
up
grub
as the
for us to feast
youngest
upon.
of 4 girls
He'll be
in my
grateful for that
house,
someday.
And family portraits were
Shit,
never
where are my
fun.
keys?
Family portraits usually ended
You
up
mean
like
your
you
college
could see
fund?
the tears in our
Jeez,
eyes
please.
because we had just stopped fighting, and yeah, it was always a little bit of a disaster, but we did it every few years as nice Christmas gifts.
Shit,
for
where are
my
those keys?
mom.
Another $1 for the swear jar.
Ha,
You're
ha, ha,
bankrupting
ha.
me.
We don't know where the keys are. Oh.
I knew this thing would come in handy. How the hell did my keys end up here? And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
No idea how they got
Don't
there.
blow it,
No
because
idea.
tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with
there we go.
chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too,
Okay,
right?
so we
She's
have
never
to
leaving.
pause and then rewind all the way back again. So he has the ability to hit a button on his phone, on his whatever. Probably, I don't know what he was hitting.
So
it
how
on,
many eggs?
Don't
but
you
to get
dare
rid
question
of
the chef.
to make his keys make
like you're the
sound.
real cook here.
Oh, I already
I
have
am
the
when your
keys.
mom is away.
So
I'll let her know that.
I like get. There we go. We gotta get them far enough away that he can't hear it. Shut the door, Max. Did you shut the door? Okay. Can you not change it? Make him order
I know I
Domino's
had those keys
instead.
right here.
Hide
I
his
know
keys
it.
again.
Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the
There.
bus is
Okay.
great.
So we hid the
It
keys
comes
again.
every 15 minutes, and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and
We're overselling
and
the
it'll save
bus.
the environment.
Very
You
much
sold
overselling
me
the
already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
bus. There. We saved Chloe's dad. That can't
Max, you are
possibly
being
have
so
any
fucking
bad
strange. You feel
impacts,
okay?
right?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
So, yeah, we need to figure out if this is wibbly wobbly or if this is linear for our time. Because. Oh, there's Chloe being all happy. Here's a picture of Chloe running away, which changed into one of her and her dad. Aww. Oh, Joyce marrying David Madsen. Just literally never happens. Do they still get pizza? I think they still get pizza. I don't know. Chloe gets her own set of keys. Yeah, maybe they got pizza afterwards.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex Club party.
Okay, we seem to be black at
The service fee is like 50%
Hello, are
Yeah.
you even listening, Maxine?
back at
All my
Blackwell.
friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
wet and cold every day. But
Never
it's like
Maxine.
75
So that's
degrees
why
and
she
it
was
hasn't
Okay.
rained once
I
this
know, sorry, Mad
Is that
Max.
climate change?
You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
It's people in Oregon
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and smoke
California
a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever,
We
bitch.
seem to be friends with the Mean Girls.
Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
Aww.
Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
David Madsen's a bus driver. Cool, cool. At least as a bus driver, he is not spying on people with security cameras. So, that's good. Max definitely likes these, like, long scenes of staring out windows on buses. That's just a flock of birds. Varum. What a weird Pokemon that they added. I guess there's a lot of weird Pokemon nowadays, but... Alright, this is a very long bus, and Max isn't even doing her internal monologue thing, which leaves it up to me to kind of internally monologue. And we are all about to look out the window because something crazy is... Aww. Aww. That's 2 of them. 3 of them. What kind of whales are those? Okay, we get off the bus and we just run. Okay. This is Chloe's house. That's Chloe's room.
Max Caulfield.
Okay,
Taking
her
a
dad is
break
still
after
alive,
taking
so
Seattle
I think that
by
they
storm,
actually
huh?
did get the pizza.
We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe! You have a visitor!
Dun, dun, dun. Chloe is in a wheelchair now. And I think that's the end of this chapter. So I think we've actually done chapters 1, 2, and 3. Cyber Chloe! Yes. That's all. Just half robot now. Okay, let's skip the credits. So, this includes last week's stream of choices, but let's see how we did. 52% of people left the money, so we were with the majority there. 78% of people kissed Chloe. What happened to her? We're gonna have to find out what happens. Don't worry, I'm not done for the night yet, so we're gonna continue playing and see what happens to her. Absolutely. Let's see. We sided with Chloe instead of siding with David, which these are both the top choices, and it's worth noting that 78% of people both kissed and sided with Chloe. We kept Frank's dog from harm. This 5% of people actually threw the dog bone into the road. And I'm just looking at my model here, and I'm kind of in the way of you seeing Chloe having David's gun or Frank's having David's gun. So I'm going to do this weird thing where I break myself a little bit and go, 66% of people. We were with the majority. I'm next. All right. Lisa is alive. Who's Lisa? What? Okay, well, we're the minority of people have Lisa alive. We helped Warren with his exam. We were on the Vortex Party list. We did not change the Vortex Party list, which is apparently 80% of people. We could have erased some names, though. That would have been fun. We helped Alyssa. We did not erase the cop's message. You erased the cop's answer phone message. I don't even know where that was. We did not warn the homeless woman, which I feel kind of bad about. I don't know what we were supposed to warn her, but we didn't take a photo in the past. Yes, we did. We just went back in time. Ugh. Okay. And we did not leave a mark on the fireplace. Okay. And apparently we're just going straight to a rave. Episode 4, Dark Room. Alright. Shall we continue?
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Okay, this was when we saved Chloe.
Let's talk about your superpower.
But we couldn't.
What are you
save
doing
Chloe.
here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
We blamed
Hey,
Nathan there.
Stelma and Louise.
That's
Yes.
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her
At one point
bracelet?
Calm
tried
yourself,
to
all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to
with
find
that
Rachel
gun.
soon.
That was a
Like you
smart
said,
decision.
it's time to start the
See,
search
all
for
the bad
clues.
decisions. We just make all the bad
Welcome to
decisions.
my
with
domain.
Chloe.
Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
And then we went back in time and each
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I
a
changed?
lot of dead whales.
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
So the first time that I did play through this game, I was playing it as the episodes released, and I had to actually wait from this point. But I'm not going to do that to you guys. We're just going to keep playing. Our actions impact the story. They do. Again, R.I.P. Kate. Alright, let's check in with Chloe and see what actually happened. Hoping for some good exposition here. Very relaxing ocean sounds. Just a nice little chill moment. Square Enix, which, as we learned, was the same company that did Final Fantasy, I think? Because the first time I played this, Nico was playing Final Fantasy on her channel. talk and figured out that they're both the same company. I would not want to be on this beach. That is now 4 whales that I'm seeing. This beach would smell horrific. And are they beached or are they dead? That's actually a really good question. That would determine the smell. But if they're beached, they're not going to stay alive for very long. Alright, here comes Chloe and Max.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't really know.
The worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no
That
clue.
would be a tragically beautiful
Bet you could take
picture.
some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
Yeah.
I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
I'm glad you're here too, Chloe.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do
Tell us
that.
what actually happened?
Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Talk about the accident.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
So
I saw
Chloe was in a car
everything in
accident.
bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again.
I can't even imagine.
I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
What missing girl? Is Rachel still missing?
You mean Rachel Amber?
Okay, so
When was the last time you
breaking
talked to her?
The timeline did not save
never.
Rachel Amber.
I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but
Yep.
I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but
This is so sad.
as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My
different
nose is
when
getting
she doesn't
cold.
have anger in
Maybe
her
we should
voice.
get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
So
None
weird.
taken.
Hates the word hella. Completely different Chloe. And was all because we saved her dad. This is one of those fixed points in time that you don't actually want to change things with. Yeah, I'm assuming all those whales are dead, which means my initial point of that probably smells horrible to be there is probably still pretty true. Alright, we're back at Chloe's house.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Aww.
But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
Yeah.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
In this
Trust
timeline.
me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
I know, it's so sad,
Thanks again
isn't
for
it?
coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay. So this is the part where we explore rather than doing what the game wants us to, which I feel horrible about because the game wants us to get...
She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
Oh. The game wants us to get her water, and I'm listening to her cough, and she needs water, but...
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
I mean, but that's not necessarily a health
Does
issue.
Chloe look at the garden and
very
think
sad
about her
story.
childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
This is not really... Yeah, this is so sad.
That's a serious heat lamp.
Teddy bear.
Hello, Chloe.
Hi, Teddy bear.
She likes fluffy animals now.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so. Oh, the snow dough.
That's the snow dough that we
I
looked
guess
at
not everything
before.
changed.
And like a whole bunch of other snow globes, too.
Snow globes are taking over.
I wonder if this is one of those things that her mom collects for her, but says that she collects. Okay, there's the water when we're ready for it.
That must be her mighty morphine machine.
For my
No more
my
bongs
house,
for her.
It was porcelain dolls. My mom collected porcelain dolls and put them in my room. And then she said, "You collect porcelain dolls." I was like, these things scare me half to death. Hated them.
There's the old Chloe.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart.
Yep.
But she can't stage dive. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Can't read that small writing from here. And he bought Hot Wheels chat room. I remember old chat rooms from the 90s and early 2000s that were like super sketchy. No, we just looked at that. Quite fun things we found on
I
the
should
internet
offer to put
growing
makeup
up.
on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely.
Make a wish.
It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well, Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield. Next. Thinking of you. So that's the other side. So this is her chair.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
It would be very hard to not blame yourself in this situation.
You're really
I'll
my
give her
only
that.
friend who kept in touch.
Okay,
I
let's give her
should've-
some water now.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
I mean,
It was just a thought.
a lot of
know you're
people
just
would
trying to help.
actually probably listen
Yeah,
to her
that's
talk
become a
and
bad habit
tell
of
her
mine.
story.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember? Because, like,
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too.
there's also a
But
good amount of this
we're
that
still
Max
pirates in our own
actually
way.
didn't
Yeah, right.
experience.
Check me out, Chloe of the
because
Caribbean.
change of timeline.
No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
I'll go back into the sad face mode for this.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you.
That is new.
That's what my
for
parents are
Chloe.
for.
I know this is a dumb question, but are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Yeah.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Yeah, medical
I bet.
bills. So this is actually something
This
that
tech
I
must be
cannot
crazy
relate
expensive.
to.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the
Being
supplies.
in Canada, we've never
and Dad
really
are
had
always
to
broke,
pay
and
for
I
our
get so
medical
frustrated.
expenses, but
Is it
I
worth it?
have heard some
Chloe,
pretty sad stories
you're
from
priceless.
the States of people who have gone into
No
debt
pun
for
intended.
conditions much
You are
like the
such a
one I
geek.
have in real life.
That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end.
Hello, Blade.
Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair.
She really would.
Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Aww. Okay.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were
Pirate
12.
power.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Okay, so we have Blade Runner now. Here's the DVD player. Alright, now we're watching Blade Runner. Time skip of like 2 hours. Have I seen Blade Runner? I actually haven't. I will admit. I feel like it's one of those movies that I should have probably seen by now, but I haven't seen it. From what I remember hearing about it, though, is it actually like a sad movie? Because Chloe said the ending makes her cry.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast.
We did
How
fall
dare
asleep
you.
fast.
I know you were
Through the
beat down
movie.
after the day with me. And Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night.
Okay, I might have to check
do you
it
think
out
Deckard
now.
is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
If it's on any streaming station
I'm
that
sorry I
anybody knows
crashed
of,
so
let me
hard.
know. I have
Were you
Crave.
okay?
Yes, I'd say why,
I do
but I
have a
wouldn't
mother
want
and
to ruin the
father when
movie
you're not
if
falling asleep
you
on
watch
me.
it. Okay, so I definitely will
You
watch
are a
it
bitch in
then.
the morning.
And
It's the company I keep.
if we know, I'll look up later to see if it's on a streaming platform.
Yesterday
I have
was
Netflix,
such a blast.
Prime, Crave.
It was great seeing you.
So, oh, and Disney
I know
Plus.
things were different when we were just dorky
Older
kids,
than
but
you, okay. So
being with
classic
you made me
movie.
feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains.
Oh.
Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Thank you, Sarybot.
Morphine
Much
injector?
appreciated.
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the
We
needle.
say thank you to robots here.
Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
Okay.
I'm on it, Chloe.
Chloe is in pain, so we are going to go get Chloe some additional morphine. To do so, we must go through the house. And things have changed because this is no longer Joyce and David's house. This is Joyce and William's house.
They gave Chloe their giant, expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Ooh, Victoria is messaging us. I wonder. Okay, so our entire text message history has also changed. Max, you busy girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. Okay, drama, stop. You help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored a killer bud from you-know-who. FYI. Save me a bowl. Gotta bounce. TTYL. Okay, so she's worried that we're mad at her because apparently we're the cool people. Good Sarybot, faster. Yes. It was a good bot. Very good bot. Okay. Chloe also messaged us. Oh, this was a long time ago, I think, because got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. So this is definitely before we hung out. Harrison Ford is awesome. Is he in Blade Runner? I must actually know nothing about this movie. Okay, awesome. Harrison Ford is an amazing actor, so I am definitely excited to check it out. I will look it up later and see what station it is on.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yep. It's not on any streaming service, is it?
I'm not gonna say fucking. I'm not gonna say fucking. Just shoot me now.
Well, the good news is, much like Max and Chloe when they were kids, I have been known to dabble in piracy. and should be able to find
These
a copy
whales
somewhere to
are just a
watch.
preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation, Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
I mean, you can only change things that are connected to that individual point of time on the timeline. What's this paper?
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills.
Oh.
That's terrible.
This is just like the saddest of episodes.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes,
Totally
Max. I
unchilled
love
with
going
you
through
today.
bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same.
I'm very alive.
It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Care room.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but
I am still here
I don't
playing
know, Max.
Medieval Dynasty with
I know it
Esso.
must
Nice.
be hard on you guys
I hope you're having
financially.
fun.
these bills
I
are
don't
more
think
like crushing.
I've played Medieval
We have to
Dynasty.
mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it?
I'm glad you are having fun
No?
with the significant other, though. Always important.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too.
It's a fun game. I should
All
stream.
it takes
okay.
is a few minutes to change
Medieval
a girl's whole life.
Dynasty. I
But she's
will
alive.
add that to my list.
She's been a trooper.
Is Chloe still mad at me?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe.
Oh.
Always.
I know you will, Max.
We are always here for our friends, no matter what. Always.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school,
You're
as
not
they
due
say.
here for another
I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Let's talk about the crazy weather.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
You know, that's actually not terrible when the world is falling apart around you.
I was
Kind of
reading about that
focusing in on
missing
the
girl,
family.
Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Not so much the last time as the first time in like 12 years, or no, 5 or 6 years because you died. Kind of awkward subject to talk about, though, so we just won't tell him about the alternate timeline where he died. Okay.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies. Choice is a food coupon boss.
Yep. There's the back button. Nothing else to check out in the kitchen.
Oh, terrific.
Nothing to check out here. Oh.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such
The joint
bullshit.
account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458, payable to Happy Credit Card. I regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. Wow. What flies?
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
I mean, yeah, if you gotta make the extra money. Alright, left mouse button to go upstairs. This episode is definitely a bummer. Sorry for the killjoy.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
I mean, it is the city of which we live.
Apparently, the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Okay, what's in this room?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Oh, it's Joyce's room. Hey, Joyce. Sorry for kinda just creeping into your bedroom.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years.
Yep.
After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
Yeah, this game has its bummer
such a
moments.
hero
It
through all
does,
this.
definitely. Hi, Pseudobite. How
Chloe
are you doing?
Lucky to have him.
Definitely has its bummer moments,
Is
but
William still the
overall,
same?
it's still a great
After
game, and the stories
everything that's happened.
very intriguing.
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
Aw, we know that she's
You
had
rule,
life
Joyce.
without him.
Shit. Things would be different if I did.
Yep.
I like how you think, kid.
All right, let's talk to Joyce about Joyce.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie. It's difficult, but
Has the dog
nobody
been
said
back?
life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Ooh, let's ask her about her husband from the alternate timeline.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet.
Oh, she thinks
Why?
he's cute.
Oh,
In this
I
timeline
was just
too. I mean,
curious.
he's also kind of like super
You always
creepy
were.
and
Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
harasses people. And yeah. Lots of work.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a
No, the
part-time
graphics aren't
gig at
always the
Pan
best, and I
Estates.
definitely did not
Do you
splurge
know
on
the Prescotts?
remastered version.
I know that Sean Prescott won't be
But
happy
for
until
a
he owns
10-year-old
everything
game,
in Arcadia Bay.
It's not terrible.
Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Is this game 10 years? Yeah, it's got to be at least 10-year-old. 10 years because we graduated. We got
So-
married 10 years ago.
What do you think is going on here with all of this
Eco
havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Yeah, we keep asking
Except
these people.
now we have dead birds and
who
beach whales
have
outside
a
our front
very,
door.
Very, might just be me, but
So
my voice
maybe
is
I
being
should
drowned
care,
out by the
for Chloe's
game's
sake.
audio a fair bit. Okay, excellent. Thank you for telling me that. So I am going to come back in here, and I'm going to go game capture and pull that down a bit. Hopefully that will help, but please do let me know if that continues or if it gets fixed. I will make adjustments as needed. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we're talking to this couple who have a very severely disabled child, and we're like, "Hey, isn't all the stuff that's happening outside of your house super weird?" Obviously, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, oh, perfect. Good to know. Good. Thanks.
I wish I was a better friend.
Okay. I'm gonna talk a
I
little
know
bit
Chloe
over
doesn't
Max
get many
right now,
visitors.
and then just
Oh,
let me know again
Max,
if that's
you're
an
Chloe's best
issue,
friend for a reason.
sound-wise.
You're here exactly when she needs you.
Moving forward. Chloe does need help.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max,
Yeah,
Chloe's
very
condition
Chloe.
is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my
Max and
husband.
Chloe were around
This is what it means to be a family. And we'll always be
12
one.
when her
No matter what.
dad
I better get back to Chloe
died
now.
/ not died.
It's good
depending
talking
on
with you,
when
Joyce.
You
that
too, honey.
photo back flashback.
It's good for
we're in.
Chloe to stay in touch with her
I
friends.
think they were around 12. So somewhere between the age of 12 and 18-ish, which is I think how old she's supposed to be now. I think she's a senior in high school, is when Chloe had this accident. But I wonder how long ago, because like her respiratory system failing, that's harsh.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad
Anyway,
Chloe's injury really
I
was.
don't read all of the things word for word that's in here, but this is important information. So as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. I did not know that. Actually, still a bit quiet next to the in-game voices. That's okay. Yep, no worries at all. I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. And then when they start talking again at the same time as me, we'll see if that covers it. And we'll just kind of keep adjusting. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to be prepared for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should be made aware of her changing condition. Oh. So I don't know, has she been made aware of it, or is this just a recommendation from Dr. Phoebe's? Is that Phoebe's? Something like that. So she is very, very sick right now. Which, I don't know, maybe the accident was within the last couple years?
I know. Things aren't as neat and tidy as they used to be.
There's not a lot to look at in your room, Joyce. You keep a very neat room. Okay, let's look at this.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Oh, is that them when they were pregnant with Chloe? This picture is so adorable. Okay. Also, this looks like Warren, and this looks like Juliet. That's such a cute picture. In here is a...
William is trying so hard.
Super dad.
He's still awesome.
And as we're just like...
That is
she's
such a
chilling on
sweet
her
shot
bed
of
and we're just
Chloe.
casually going through all the drawers.
I wonder who took the picture.
Okay. Bye-bye, Joyce. Okay, so that's Joyce's room. And this is the bathroom, which we'll go in a second. This is a door that doesn't open. Another door that doesn't open. And this one, yeah, definitely should, because this is Chloe's room in the alternate timeline. It does feel like it would be weird to just walk in a friend's parents' room like this, especially after showing up at a random for the first time in years as Max has. Yeah, right? Like, I still have friends that, like, I'm really, really close to, and I don't think I would just be wandering through their room like that. Ooh, butterfly.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
I mean, blue butterflies are beautiful, so... as you can see by the butterfly floating above my head, and the butterfly on my dress, and the blue butterflies that are floating around my overlay. I like butterflies.
At least we never had to
This
hide
is
from
the closet
step-douche.
we hid from David when we were hiding with the drugs.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
I mean, that's what happens when you move away, Max. Oh, is this one of those sit down and think about your life moments?
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
Okay, cool. So, while we're sitting and thinking about our lives, I'm going to put a couple things in here. Discord. So we have, and by we I mean me and my good friend slash wifey Kunikachu, have a Discord called Luminara. Luminara is based on the fictional land that is created by Kunikachu, where she is from, and I have moved there as well. So the Discord is at the link below. We're really just this like fun community of some streamers, some gamers, some artists, some writers, like just a whole bunch of different people that just like to get together and kind of support each other. We have some fun games. If you're above the age of 18, you can build a harem, which is fun, with all them boys or girls that you love from all your from different games or movies and stuff. It's a fun, silly game. Anyway, you should check that out at the link. We're very happy to have new people join the community. And I am also working on my goal to affiliate. I have completed 3 out of 4 of those requirements, with the last one being the amount of followers. So I believe I now have 16 because Mystic Grave followed me today. Thank you, Mystic Grave. I love you. So yeah, if you are not already following, it would help me get to that goal, and you would get updated when I do more fun streams where we sit in a big empty room for a while. Super intriguing gameplay. Alright, time to get up. We've got crutches.
They bought crutches for Chloe,
Aww.
hoping she might walk again.
And a letter.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Love Aunt Dorothy. Oh, so we're trying to get loans from different people. Or they're trying to, I should say. Toys.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Do it, Max, do it. Open the box.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
So, you know, I would actually like a room shaped like this. I think it would be fun. Be very comfortable, very unique. My house here has some interesting shaped rooms. Okay, time to go to the bathroom. In the game. This is where we're gonna hide with the drugs. Nah. This is where we're going to get the drugs.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
This is where we're gonna get the drugs.
Nothing here.
Jarkov the Paladin, welcome. Hi. Thank you for following. You say you just remembered you have this. Oh, it's Talkin. Okay, so Talkin is, you switched back to Talkin in the chat. But you came in as Jarkov. Thank you for the follow on your alternate account, though. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. Thank you.
Nothing here.
Jarkov the Paladin. One on computer, one on phone. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm assuming that that's named after your World of Warcraft character. means you are a paladin? Dwarf paladin name. Yep. Yep. I was always a blood elf rogue. Mostly because I like jumping off of really tall surfaces.
It's cool that Chloe uses
In games.
natural
I already
medicine
looked in
too.
there.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Yeah, but we need the medicine. Does she not keep it in the bathroom? I thought this is where Chloe sent me. Let's look in the mirror.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Well, I mean, presumably, we still age. I do want to get to, like, the end of this bit
Nothing here.
Before we leave tonight. So I know I said 10:30.
It's cool that
as
Chloe
my
uses
usual
natural
ending
medicine
time.
too.
That's always going to be an estimate. We're going to try to end around that time on the average stream, especially on days where, like, I have to transport children places the next day. But I want to get us through this bit here, so we are going to keep on going. And yes, it is March break. Actually, I don't even have Xing here tonight, which it balances out because for the last 2 nights we've had Ricardo over here as well. So we've had 1 extra kid. Now we're going to have 1 less kid. Okay. Did we miss something in your room, Joyce? Do you have the medicine? Joyce, your daughter needs a little bit more morphine. It's not too much to ask if she's in pain. Let's look at our journal. I have to go upstairs and get Chloe's medicine. Oh, our journal will be all weird too. But again, there's so much details in these journals, like the journal entries that they have here. I guess not anymore because we switched timelines. Yeah, we don't have many of the pictures. Usually there's a lot of cool information. I'm very excited in the next game for one particular journal entry, which I haven't gotten much further than that. I'm missing something.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural
Maybe I
medicine.
don't think so. Let's go see if talking to Joyce does anything for us. Oh, Joyce. Oh.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Supermom leads the family. An ashtray?
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
William and I can't believe how much you've grown.
Is this like a I need to rewind time? Go a little bit faster here. How's it going, everybody? Very slowly going around this swirl. Around. Okay, I'm giving up on going around the swirl. Let's just see if this is enough to get us maybe another conversation.
William and I can't believe how much you've grown.
Joyce. Okay, that's just the view. I don't think her morphine is in her not bedroom. Old bedroom. That's the poster. That's the closet that we hid in. height, letter, box, crutches, letter. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go left to right.
How's it going, Time Tripper?
Yep.
Funny. I think I look older.
And now we're gonna search.
Here it is.
Oh!
I never thought I'd be
confused
delivering morphine to my
because
best friend.
I looked on this side of the cabinet, but because it's pointing at the cabinet on the other side, I thought it was connected as one item. Okay, cool. We just wasted so much time, but that doesn't matter. Let's go down and help out Chloe. Maybe. I'm stuck. Come on. Move, Max. There we go. A little faster? Oh, I have to hold down the button. This is not paleo. Hey, Chloe. I have met this.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her.
Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Okay.
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
Morphine drips
You're so
actually do
adorable.
take effect remarkably
Do you want
quick.
anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero.
I just
Plus,
looked in your
Max
diary.
Caulfield
It's
does
really
not
that
pass
bad,
up a photo
Max.
op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Oh, okay. So we're able to move again. Morphine drips kicking in rather fast. Fun story about a morphine drip from when I was in labor for the first of my two children. So my labor was incredibly crazy. I won't go into too many details, but it was 2 weeks of contractions and pain and lots of awfulness. And then when my water broke and I was in the hospital, the contractions really sucked. I didn't get a full epidural. I got what's called a walking epidural, which is basically this morphine pump here.
Grab that
It's a
photo
morphine
album over
pump.
there and let's have a flashback.
And it was connected
It
to
wouldn't
a
be my
button.
first.
The button would dispense more medicine, more morphine if I needed it, but on a kind of like set timer, like it wouldn't dispense it more than once every 30 minutes or whatever it was. So knowing that it wouldn't actually help get me more, I had no shame in using this button almost like an anxiety release. Whenever I was having a contraction, I would take the button and I'd go spam, 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 and I'd hit it a bunch of times. And then the nurse comes in and she looks at my morphine machine and she's like, so this
Talk about
says
chaos
that you
theory.
have requested
I fucked
morphine
everything up.
something like 300 times over the last 4 hours, and you got it about 10. The button told on me. I've never forgiven that button for making me seem like I was trying to take a lot more than I was, but it told on me. Okay, so we've got the photo album. Now I've got Nickelback stuck in my head.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Okay, so that's that picture. Let's turn the page.
Whoa, awesome picture. Looks so badass in her pirate
Gamer
gear.
Will's
We
played
should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
I
Still
still
time to
That is probably one of my favorite versions of Frozen. Not gonna lie. I also don't know how loud that was for everybody because the sound alerts for some reason are not working for me. So you guys play the sound alerts and I'm supposed to be able to hear them too, but I can't get that to work. It was loud? Okay. Cool. Thank you, Bri. Okay. Sound alerts goes down, down, down. Let's bring it down to here. And hopefully the next time one of those happens, it won't be quite so bad. I wish I could hear it. I need to maybe, I don't know, just completely refresh how I have it set up here. I cannot, no, I was on OBS trying to click turn page. I was like, why is this not working? Because I have to actually go in the game menu.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes.
From the high I'm riding from the joy
I love that
just
shot of
experienced.
us.
I'd like to hear about the
It's
joy
hard to
you just
believe
experienced.
my dad took that picture only 5 years
Joy
ago.
is good. I'm sorry that
Literally seems like yesterday.
Frozen scared you out
I
of
wish
it,
it
though.
was. Me too. This photo.
Oh.
Maybe I could.
It's this photo. You got
Listen,
the card?
Max,
The
my
card
respiratory
for the
system
banner?
is failing.
That's so exciting. Awesome.
And it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out.
You got the card!
So I know I'm just putting
for
off
you.
the inevitable while my parents suffer along. And I will too.
Now we just
This
gotta
isn't
get
how I
Zane
want
for your
things to end.
harem.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible. And you made me feel that way today.
I'm really happy that you're able
I
to
want
play
this
Labs
time with
now.
you to be my last memory.
Wait.
Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Okay. You also took some photos of just Raph and Xavier, and there's one Xavier one where you cooked too hard. Yeah. That's very awesome. Now, for the bummer moment of the stream, in this very depressing stream. Okay, so this reaction token is not to you saying that you think I should do it as sad as it is. This is because Aleatory sitting beside me was just like, do it, she's a bitch anyway. And I was like, what? I mean, she is in her other timeline, but so Talkin thinks that we should do it. As sad as it is, I'm guessing he thinks that we should do it for nice, compassionate reasons. Aleatory thinks we should do it because he's a bit of a jerk. Miss Potato Head, options are basically mercy kill or let her die slowly. That is actually very true. Hi, Miss Potato Head, by the way. I don't think you had said hi before, but I'm very happy to see you here. Yes, this is definitely, she is a nicer Chloe. Kill it. Okay, alright guys, we're going to accept, and we're going to mercy kill Chloe.
Chloe.
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
This is manslaughter though, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
illegal.
we are definitely committing a crime. Oh god, and we're not even putting on gloves or anything. Just going up and pulling the switch on the... Yes, murder.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams.
Yeah.
Don't forget about
me.
Never. I love you, Max.
That's a very good
See you
question.
Sooner than you think.
Aw, Chloe. Manslaughter? Maybe. Murder is a tough conviction. Yeah, Max is about to be in some legal hot water, not to mention pissed off parents. Yeah, like, there's no way her parents do not press charges here, right? Shows up for the first time in, like, years, and within 24 hours, kills Chloe. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing stuff now. Okay. Left mouse button.
I'm sorry, William.
Photo. Do I drink Red Bull or vodka Red Bulls? I mean, I've heard Red Bull is really... I was about to say, there's talking with Jaeger bombs. I was going to say that I've heard it's really good with Jagermeister.
Like really dangerous?
Energy drinks and alcohol is, yes, not the safest, but... So... Ooh, I would do the DoorDash. I am just kind of clicking buttons here, trying to find out how to A and D, left and right. Nope. Okay, going back this way. Okay, and then this. Ooh, and Bri has an open monster on the kitchen table. Nice. Ooh, that is a lot of money on alcohol. So, I mean, I personally
Someday Dad will
prefer
get
to
one of
mix
them
my
newfangled
vodka
computers.
with
I hope the flash didn't scare you,
juice
Max. This is a keeper.
or orange juice, but it could be good with the Red
Hello?
Bull. I don't know.
Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
Okay, so we went back in
I'll
time
come pick you
again.
up.
Vodka and peach juice. That actually sounds really good too.
Shit, where are my keys?
Ooh, peach schnapps is what Alatori
You
says.
mean your college fund?
That would be a fuzzy navel, I think.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
This, can you imagine
And no Chloe
being
and
her
Max
in
wine
this
tasting
situation
session.
though, and just like knowing that he's
Don't
about
blow
to
it,
die,
because
but
tonight
if he
your mother
doesn't
promised to
die,
make us a
then your
world
best
famous
friend's gonna
salmon
die,
surprise
and
with
like,
chocolate
ugh.
cake for dessert.
Tequila and
Max,
apple
you'll
juice
be here
is
too, right?
dangerous.
He's
You
never
don't
leaving
taste the
me.
alcohol.
That makes all of us.
I can imagine.
How can you not taste tequila in anything?
Aleatory, I'm not sure if you can hear him. Aleatory being my husband who is beside me, but I don't have
Max,
a great
you are
mic
being
set
so
up,
fucking
people
strange.
can't always hear
Like
the
you're
people
never
who
gonna
are
see
with
us
me.
again.
He would like to know how
Chloe,
in any situation you
I'm
don't taste
so
tequila.
sorry. I tried to make things different for you.
Chloe.
I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend.
White rum
I've got
goes down
you
like
and a great
water.
family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you,
Malibu
Chloe.
is amazing.
I'll always have your back. Always.
As long as it's not mixed with pineapple juice. I know a lot of people do that because it's the whole. And then there's salt further down. Yep. Apparently apple juice is just that good at masking taste, Aleatory. All the old pictures are coming back into place. Chloe does not get the car. Instead, she threatens to kill a cake with a knife. That's kind of what you do with cake. I'm a little bit drunk right now and violently high. Violently is, you know, a little bit dangerous, but just like don't go all reefer madness on anybody. That is a wild musical. Speaking of awesome musicals talking, you know, earlier you were saying you like Fiddler on the Roof. I'm not sure if you've seen Reefer Madness, but it is, oh my goodness, wild ride from the start to the end. All right, and we are back. back to the future, back to the present. We're back to the present.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
That was a nice roller coaster.
Whoa, down, Max.
And yes,
you
definitely,
get one kiss, now you're all
salt
over
in
me.
the wound.
I'm
This whole
so
episode
glad
has
you're
been
here.
Kind of.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore.
Not at all.
I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
I added actual head shaking animation.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Because this does my whole body, and I don't know anybody who like says no and violently thrashes their body back and forth.
Other than Italians?
Apparently other than Italians, which I get that reference. And the problem is I couldn't get a nod that nods a bit more. Like, I'd like a multiple. Yes, they are. I've been binging animes recently and it's leaving me in shambles. Oh no! Animes are really good. If you have any recommendations that I should check out, definitely let me know. I have recently, I can't remember the name of the one Kuniko and I started watching, but she has to send me the name of it again so I can find it on Crunchyroll now that I have access to Crunchyroll.
The Gay Musicians?
Yeah, the Gay Musicians one. 86 and Freerin. Okay. Given. That was the one of the Gay Musicians. Okay, so that is 3 plus. She's also recommended Jujutsu Kaisen for me, so I have to watch that one. You just use high anime. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I have recently, Kuniko has let me borrow access to her Crunchyroll account so that I can actually watch anime.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Cool. As far as gameplay goes, I am actually going to call that done for tonight because that was the big scene I wanted to get to before we end. I'm going to go into just talking.
Just talking?
Just talking. No, just talking. Yeah, so now have access to her Crunchyroll account, which is good because, like, first off, I am always more likely to watch a sub over a dub because I always prefer hearing it with the actual. You're the only talking around here. Yes, you are. There could not be two Talkins. You're too awesome. The world couldn't hold that. I hate subs. Yeah, I've always, like, honestly, I'm the type of person who my subtitles are always on my TV anyway because I have horrible hearing and also hate when the TV is turned crazy loud. Freon has an amazing dub, though. That's awesome because that was my big thing is, like, I do prefer subs, but I'm also the type of person who, like, I watch TV while I'm cooking. I watch TV while I'm, I don't know, like, working on a work assignment, different things like that. So I need something that is dubbed for those purposes. So Kaneko has given me access to Crunchyroll so that I can have more dubbed things. Violet Evergarden on Netflix is amazing. I've seen advertisements for that one, actually. I am definitely making notes. Classroom of the Elite. I am going to save this entire list because I definitely want to check out a bunch of these. Other ones that I've recently checked out include, if you're going for a romance one, I watched the Quintessential Quintuplets, which was fun. Hi Anime has every show on it dubbed and it's free. It has the dubbed and free. That's awesome. That I was not able to find, so I will have to go to that site next. Thank you so much for that recommendation. Yeah, so I'm going to be wrapping it up for tonight. Tomo-chan is a girl. I don't know. Watch it. Is that Kuniko, is that the name of a anime? Tomo-chan is a girl and Blue Box is an amazing romance one. Okay. I'll check out that one too. Okay. All right. A fun one that I do recommend everybody try if you haven't already, and Aleatory will probably laugh when I say this, is Food Wars.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. Bunny Girl Senpai. You guys are giving me so many awesome recommendations. I'm excited to check them all out. So Food Wars, yeah, Bri, isn't it so great? Like, Delicious in the Dungeon I've also heard of. So Food Wars is, imagine the most intense anime battle of all time. Like, we're talking the war saga in Naruto level intensity, but it's MasterChef. And also, everybody's like so super crazy sexualized. It is the best. I love it. Rising Shield Hero. My parents gave me my parents watched one episode and they just gave me a look. Yeah, I will not watch Food Wars with my parents.
Or mine.
Ever.
Or mine.
Or even Aleatory's parents. Like, no. I did tell my dad, you should check this out, just as like a funny thing, but I would never watch it with him because it would be so awkward. Oh my goodness, the burst. Basic one, but Death Note. Death Note I have seen. And Demon Slayer, I just need to watch the most recent one season that's been released. And Kakugiri, the gambling anime. So sounds interesting. I think Kakugiri is also on Netflix, right? I know a lot of the ones that Miss Potato Head's put in here are on Netflix because I definitely recognize a few of them from there. That's all right, Bri. I know which one you're talking about. I've definitely have heard of it and seen it. And Delicious in the Dungeon, that's also on Netflix, right? It's the one something about them eating. Think you're talking about like it's apocalyptic, so they have to eat bugs and monsters that they cook. Something like that. Thank you so much, Talkin'. Good Netflix ones are Beastars, My Happy Marriage, which I have seen. The Seven Deadly Sins I haven't. With my interest in Obey Me, that one has sounded interesting, but I'm guessing it's nothing like the anime, nothing like Obey Me characters. Ban is mine, back off. Okay, so Ban is the Lucifer and Diavolo / Zane and Silas of that. Okay, and Rising Shield Heroes on Netflix, but it doesn't have all its seasons. Are the other seasons on High Anime? Oh. Bon, but it's spelled Ban. Okay. Awesome. Aleatory, you've got that name High Anime down, right? Cool. I am definitely going to check that out. I wonder if there's somebody playing a different... I'm just looking right now for a raid. Bri, do you want to come up with a raid message for me? Please? Maybe? I love you. So I'm just looking for rating now. I'm wondering if instead of somebody playing Life is Strange, what if we go to Life is Strange, but not True Colors, because I want to play that one with everybody. Let's go Life is Strange 2, maybe? Anybody playing that? There is. Okay, we're going to raid this random person. Chaotic goodie bag. That did not work. What just happened? There we go. Copy that. Oh, thank you, Miss Potato Head. Did I miss the notification that Miss Potato Head has started following? Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and I'm really excited to be doing these streams and hanging out with all of you. We are going to be rating somebody who is playing Life is Strange 2. So this Life is Strange series, and I'm just going to kind of talk. Man, this life sure is strange. Perfect. Oh, and I love the butterflies there. Yeah, so Life is Strange, there's a bunch of different series in this. This is one that has nothing to do with Max, so I'm not worrying about sending you guys into spoilers or anything. So it should be fun. I'm going to go ahead and hit this start raid button. You always say something raid. Thank you, Bri. Butterflies based off of my outfit. Oh, nice. That's actually a really good idea. Probably better than like the standard one that I've put in that has weird angel wings. So that is awesome. I love it. And the background. Yes. All the games will connect later. Ooh. That's exciting. Okay, we're going to go do our raid now, and I'm going to probably go crash after this, but thank you guys. They are Life is Strange Animal, which is why I thought that we were going with the butterflies, but I also have butterflies tattooed up my arms. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and share it in the Discord, which I'm going to link here one more time. Please come and join our Discord. You can keep talking to us between streams. Okay, we're gonna raid now. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Love you all. Okay, did the raid go through? And then,
yep.
Okay. I think you lost all my raiders. Oh, let's stop and stop.